Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Fallen here for Sputnik Entertainment, and once again I'm back in front of the camera and talking to you about the Bird ES1 electric scooter. And I want to talk to you about three things that I wish were different about it, and two of those things are actually possible to fix by Segway and Bird. And Ninebot, which is the company behind a lot of these scooters, one of them is really hard to unless you go through a third party. So let's start with that one. That I wish it had a hand brake. Now, right now it has a throttle brake, so there's a throttle for acceleration and a throttle for brake. Now, why I don't like it is very simple. Is that it's very sensitive. You can touch that knob very lightly and your scooter is going to come to a halting brake, and that is not even talking about cranking that dial to the max. Now you might say, hey Fallen, wow, it's very nice that you don't need to hit the brakes very hard. Well, it's a give and a take, to be honest. If you're going very fast and if you slightly touch upon it, it could potentially hurt you if you, like I said, going through a slippery condition and you go to a screeching halt. You have a chance of slipping, you have a chance of falling off, and it's nicer to have a smoother brake like you have with traditional cars or motorcycles. And actually a lot of more high-end scooters have that. Actually, Boosted Board scooter has a handbrake. Some Chinese scooters have it, but for some reason that the Bird ES1-300 doesn't. Now, I'm not sure if it's possible or not to make a handbrake through third-party modifications. I'm gonna look about it. I definitely would love to have that on my scooter. Half the time, I either use the manual brake in the back of the scooter, which it does have, so there's two braking mechanisms on it, or sometimes I literally just put my foot on the ground and brake that way and destroy the bottoms of my shoes, but I ride in shoes I really don't care about. But let me know if that's an issue for you, if you experience that issue, or if you have a solution. Now, second thing is that there is still no Bluetooth functionality on it. Now, everybody knows that the Bird ES1-300 has built-in Bluetooth because you can try to connect it to multiple apps, but when you try doing so, it shortly afterwards disconnects. I've tried to use it with the native Ninebot scooter apps. I've tried to use a Darkbot app, a few other apps, and it tries to connect it. The scooter makes a beeping sound, and shortly afterwards it disconnects. I do not know why. Now, the scooter has been out for close to a year now, and since the beginning of time people started making videos on the scooter, they were all saying that the Bluetooth functionality is hopefully going to be coming in the near future. Now, I'm not sure if it's just because it kind of comes from the rental market modification, if that's why it has Bluetooth. Are they working on something to make it Bluetooth compatible in the future? There's a QR code on the tire. So is that something that's going to come in the future? I don't know. It'll be nice to see how fast you're going, how much exact battery time you have left, or battery life you have left, to see how far you went, what's your average speed, maybe potentially see other scooters that have a social interaction ability on it, maybe even have different modes like you have with a lot of different Ninebot apps that you can put into like a turbo mode, a cruise mode, etc. Now, of course, you can flash and replace the dashboard, but natively it'll be nice to do that without bypassing that. And now the third and the final thing I want to talk about is that how dated and problematic the current dashboard is. Now, if they did have a Bluetooth functionality, I think all of it could be fixed via Bluetooth patch as a software update. But one of the biggest things is that your battery does not constantly update as you're riding along. Now, on the Bird ES1-300, the battery is displayed via 5 battery bars, so each of those bars representing 20% of the battery of the scooter. So when you go past that, the battery bar disappears. Well, as you're driving along, it does not automatically disappear. To actually see if one or multiple of those bars have disappeared, you have to get off your scooter, turn it off, and turn it back on. And you have no true idea how much battery time you have left. Let's say that you have 2 battery bars left. That is anywhere from 21 to 39% battery, or even 40% battery left. That is quite a range of battery time left. So I've been on plenty of rides that I thought, hey, I have two battery bars left, or 1 battery bar left, or 3 battery bars left. I should turn around, and I come back and I would have had enough battery to enjoy the ride a little bit longer. So I think it's definitely possible to fix that via Bluetooth patch. Like oftentimes we have up-to-date percentage on our cell phones whenever we're charging laptops, tablets, etc. That we can see exact percentage of our battery time available. Why we cannot have it on the scooter, I don't know. Now another thing is that it's a small niche glitch thing, is that when you plug it into the wall to be charged, your battery is also not updated to the percentage like you do with traditional electronic devices. It does not go from 68, 69, 70%. What it does is that it tells you your current battery in the moment when you plug it into charge, and then it tells your battery when you reboot it, if you decide to reboot it. So it does not gradually tell you, let's say you're 90% charged, you're 85% charged, you're 65% charged. No, it doesn't, like I said, have that functionality. And it's a small, annoying problem
I'm
that
having
I
trouble
think...
connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your
I did
Alexa
not
app.
even say her name. I don't know why sometimes she wants to be in these videos. But they're not make or break deals besides the hand braking thing. Like I said, I feel it's a safety thing oftentimes, especially when you're dealing with slippery road conditions. But I would love to hear what you guys think. Do you think, am I just being picky? Do I just want to point out something negative about the scooter? But it's truly not the case. I love the Bird ES1-300. I love talking to people about it. Oftentimes people do not see birds in New York City, and I tell them how they can purchase one. So I think I definitely made a few people purchase one. I love the scooter. I think it's an amazing scooter, especially for a budget-friendly one. But there's 3 things that I hate the most about it, and I decided to make a video about it. Let me know if you guys have your own grudges against the scooter. Let me know once again if they're the same ones. You guys can leave that in the comment section of this video, or let me know on social. Also, if there's any particular scooters you want us to take a look in the near future, please let us know. We're going to reach out to the company if we can get a review model, and I definitely want to do some head-to-head comparisons in the meantime. We have tons of videos in the planning for you guys, so hopefully you guys are excited about that. To be up to date with all the videos, all the content that we're making, click that subscribe and the bell notification so you guys can be part of the notification squad. Sincerely appreciate that, and let us know that you guys care. We're trying to mix things up. We're trying to mix up financial videos, preview videos, review videos, tons of stuff in the work, but I'm enjoying making videos more than ever. Anyways guys, it's been fun sitting down talking to you, but I'm gonna go out and go for a ride. I'll see you next time. Peace.